the whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
Budget beasts are absolutely in Madden 25 Ultimate Team, and today we're going to cover quite a few of them. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Michael Evans for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn notification bell on, and comment down below, Noti Gang. Also, guys, today is your last day to use one of the 4 NFL Week 1 discounts specially available right now on Underdog. However, I think we might get another 4 tomorrow, so if you get in today, you'll take advantage of one of the 4 today, and then we may have some more tomorrow too. And if you guys check out Underdog Fantasy right now using code ZIRK, you'll get up to $250 in bonus funds, a 0.5 new user special when you guys sign up. If you sign up before this upcoming Thursday at 8 p.m., you're also going to get this Angel Reese 0.5 point special, and only when you guys sign up using code ZIRK, we also get the Dak Prescott 0.5 passing yard special for week 1. So if you guys sign up using code ZIRK, you will get 3 0.5 specials. All right, guys, so let's take a look here at some budget beasts to start off Madden 25 Ultimate Team. Now, a couple things I do want to mention here. Obviously, the game's not out yet, right? It does drop tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern time, for those of you guys with the Deluxe Edition version, or if you guys also have EA Play, that's when it's going to be dropping. By the way, 1,000 people have been DMing me, tweeting me, commenting on the videos today, mentioning how their game, either they can't download it, or it says they don't own it currently. You are not the only person. Mine also says I don't own it, but I'm not flipping out. Obviously, the game doesn't drop until tomorrow. If tomorrow comes and there's an issue, then we'll address it then. But until then, nothing we can do. But I do believe that's an Xbox thing and not an EA thing, so really nothing we can do about that. But as you guys can see right here, starting off, we're going to go over Anthony Richardson. Now, there is no price range, as I said, for this video. Just simply going to cover a lot of gold cards, very, very, very few elite cards here that are lower overalls that shouldn't be crazy expensive, but majority of this video, guys, is going to be gold cards. I also know that some golds are going to be more expensive because of just how good they are, but compared to, you know, higher overall elites, they're much budget options. But for quarterback, I think the best one is actually Anthony Richardson. Now, I will say Jaden Daniels is actually even faster, but I will say this, Anthony Richardson, he is 77 speed, and Jaden Daniels, 76 overall, has 79 speed. However, Anthony Richardson, of all of the fast quarterbacks, has by far the highest throw power. I believe of all the quarterbacks in the game that are like 76 plus speed, whatever, he is the only one that has 80 plus throw power. So that's why I have Anthony Richardson actually as my best budget QB. The accuracies are not great. 76, 69, 67. I mean, they're really just not great, but you're getting good speed, solid speed at least. With good throw power, he's huge at 244 pounds, and he has Slinger 3 release. Now, obviously, we don't know which releases are the best, but what I can tell you is in Madden 24, that was arguably the best release. I think it's traditional 4, the one that Lamar Jackson had, but Slinger 3 was my second favorite release in the game. Richardson will be very good. Next up at running back, guys, it's honestly kind of hard to find a super fast running back. I'm actually very surprised, to be honest with you, that cards like Devon A-Chain aren't like 85 plus speed. That's just not a thing. The best one, though, is Isaac Garendo, 83 speed, 84 XL. It's literally just speed, right? 71 overall running back. There's really not incredible budget running back options to start the game. We do have in general a lot of running backs, including like the free Saquon Barkley you can get. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, check out my video uploaded this morning. Now, as for wide receivers, we've got some great ones. Starting off, Xavier Worthy. Now, again, I do want to say this, all right? I'm going to tell you right now, this card is probably not going to be very cheap. I'm just going to say that right now. Odds are he's going to be, I don't really have a price estimate, but Tyreek Hill also has 86 speed, and you know Tyreek Hill is going to be multiple hundreds of thousands of coins. But even if Xavier Worthy is, I don't know, 175K, maybe that's on the low end. It might even be more than that to start the year, to be honest with you. Might be even more. That is still, in my opinion, worth it compared to what Tyreek Hill is going to be. So I couldn't make this video without adding on this 75 overall receiver with 86 speed, but I'll be honest, he's going to be crazy expensive. Thought I'd bring it to your attention, though, if you happen to snipe one, whatever, because as much as I wish he was going to be like 20, 30, 40K, there's absolutely no way. On to some other wide receivers, though, that actually will fall under a quote-unquote budget category, which, by the way, when the game actually drops and we see what the market is set at, I absolutely will update you guys with a video in a couple of days here, going over, you know, players under a certain price range that you could then pick up. But Brian Thomas, he will be a budget wide receiver. 84 speed, 84 acceleration, still really good. He's also 6'3", 209 pounds. I think for a 75 overall receiver, 84 speed, that's definitely a really good pickup. The route running, catching, all that is not great, but you're getting incredible speed. And the same thing goes with Jamison Williams, 84 speed, 83 excel. Route running's not great. After the catchability, not really all that good, but he's 6'2", 84 speed. Those are the two wide receivers with 84 speed that you're probably gonna be able to pick up. Worthy. We'll check on that. As for tight end, I would definitely say Jonnu Smith at 78 overall. Has somewhat decent catching, 76 short route running, 6'3", 248 pounds, and he has 81 speed. Well, getting into defense here, guys, this is where things are going to get a little bit interesting because it kind of depends on what you want. Do you want pure speed, or do you actually want to have a little bit more of balanced stats, right? Especially when it comes to like these pass rushers. Well, I'm going to highlight both for you guys. Starting off, if you're just looking for somebody with pure speed, if you find a blitz that really works and you just want someone that's going to weigh a decent amount, have really good speed, and just kind of come in free around the edge to try to sack the QB, Robert Beal, 71 overall, 84 speed, 86 acceleration, but yeah, actually having him out there as a pass rusher, he's probably going to do nothing. He has no block shed, no power move, is bad. In terms of somebody that's not necessarily as fast, but still really fast and does actually give you some pass rush, that's going to be Josh Sweat. 81 speed, 81 excel, 265 pounds, 80 finesse move. The block shed's not really great at a 68. And funny enough, this is not the last Eagle on this list on the D-line. Because as for the best budget DTs, again, there's kind of two categories here with DT. What exactly are you looking for? For me, I look for a big guy with high block shed, but also decent speed. That's Jordan Davis. 76 speed, 83 excel, 85 strength. Also does have 78 block shed, and he's 336 pounds. But if you're looking for somebody who has more so just better speed, well, that's going to be the other Eagles defensive tackle. That's Milton Williams. Very weird it's all Eagles on this list. Trust me, as a Cowboys fan, I didn't want to do it, but I had to. 79 speed, 82 acceleration on him, but he's only 290 pounds, only a 72 strength, and his block shed's only a 76. So it kind of comes down to what you're looking for. Personally, I'll go with Jordan Davis. Now, as for some really good user cards, I'm going to go with Amari Barno right here, guys. Now, the agility and the change direction is terrible. He can't cover. He also really can't pass rush or stop the run. But if you're just looking for somebody to have out there as a fast body to try to get some tackles, 6'6", 245 pounds, 84 speed, 84 excel, and somebody that actually can do a little bit more than just be out there to try to tackle people and be fast is Odafe Owe. He's a 78 overall with 84 speed, 84 acceleration. Again, the block shed's not great, only a 70, and he has a 76 power move with 75 tackling as well. This is probably someone you're going to have out there on the edge, being a pass rusher, being a QB contain, or a QB spy. Odafe Owe is pretty solid. Now let's talk middle linebackers, and starting off, the fastest middle linebacker in the entire game is only an 80 overall, by the way, and that's Nick Bolton. Now, I will say this, because he's the fastest middle linebacker in the game, his price is going to be pretty up there for 80 overalls, but he is still an 80 overall. So I'm going to add him on this list here. 85 speed, 83 excel, 74 change of direction, 85 agility on him, 77 block shed, 5'11". Like I said, though, because he is an elite and he's also the fastest middle linebacker you can go out there and buy, he's going to be more expensive for an 80, but still cheaper than, like, you know, 83, 84s, hopefully. But another option you're going to be able to go out there and get who's only a 72 overall, and actually overall between agility, change of direction, the height on him and everything, may even be a slightly better just straight up user card, is Troy Anderson, 72 overall with 84 speed, 85 excel, 80 agility, 81 change of direction, doesn't have as good a block shed, tackling, all that as Bolton, but he is 6'4", 235 pounds. This is a really good user. I will tell you guys, the secondary is kind of where it gets very tricky, because you're just not going to be able to go out there on a budget, at least as of this very moment, and get somebody with really good speed that also can cover. It's just really not a thing at the beginning of the game, but we do have Jacorian Bennett, 84 speed, 85 excel, but again, there's just really no coverage stats. Same thing goes with Kalen Barnes right here, 84 speed, 81 excel, but again, just no coverage. And as for the best coverage stats you're probably gonna get without having to go out there and spend a lot of coins and get like an 81, 82 overall cornerback, it's DJ Turner, 84 speed, 85 excel, 73 zone coverage. Like I said, especially cornerbacks, I will say it's really tough. Now let's talk about some budget safeties, guys, to end this off. Starting off, we have JT Woods. This is another card that I recommend if you pick him up, you probably use her on him. 6'2", 84 speed, 84 excel, 76 agility, 78 change direction, 84 jumping. Again, no coverage. And then Ashton Davis, 84 speed, 84 excel, 80 agility, 79 jumping, 75 change direction, and 6'1". And although I will tell you guys right now, he's going to be up there in terms of prices for an 81 overall, but he's not going to be as expensive as like 83, 84 overall players. Jimmy Ward is definitely the safety that I am looking to pick up. I know Brian Branch is also really, really good. Javon Holland's really good, but he's going to be more expensive. Jimmy Ward, 83 speed, 82 excel, 82 zone coverage as well. He's gonna be decently expensive because he is such a fast 81 overall, but we'll just have to check on that price when the game actually drops. So with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like in the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. Make sure to check out Underdog Fantasy, use code ZERK. As I said, I will definitely update you guys when the game does drop, and we kind of see exactly how the market is set. You know, I'll cover maybe even higher overall golds, maybe cover some low elites that actually fall under like a certain amount of coins. We'll get to it when we get there, but hopefully you guys enjoyed. Drop a like and hit that sub button down below. See you guys next time. And if you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.